Reality Bites is the ninth episode of the ninth season of The Simpsons. This is directed by Swinton O'Scott III, and it aired in 1998. And as I've mentioned before, I love episodes that focus on Marge because, quite frankly, they're few and far between comparatively. And this is one of those episodes, and I genuinely like it. It's not rated as highly as some, it's got 7.6 out of 10 on IMDb. That in itself is not a bad rating, but compared to other episodes from around this time, not the highest. Marge decides that she wants to become a real estate agent. And this is obviously a great opportunity for her to spread her wings, to do something that's just for her. But she ends up realizing, first of all, the trick of the trade is to lie or to sugarcoat things. You know, the classic, instead of saying the apartment is tiny, you say it's cozy. Little white lies like that kind of hide the truth. And this rubs her up the wrong way, and she's not exactly comfortable with this, but she gets by well enough. But then she's about to sell a home to the Flanders, and it turns out that there was actually once a really horrific murder. I mean, all murders are horrific, but there was a murder that took place in that house, and her conscience doesn't know if it's going to let her be able to sell this house. And I won't say any more than that. I will say that it's quite unpredictable. I wasn't necessarily sure what direction it was going to take, and I really enjoyed Marge in this. I thought her performance was brilliant. I loved seeing the kind of murderous home, and I loved how it was animated. Just really loved that narrative and the unpredictability about what Marge was going to do. Definitely an episode that I really thoroughly enjoyed. Sure, it may not be the most highest rated on IMDb, but personally I thought it was pretty good. I would have liked to have seen Marge in this role for a bit longer, in future episodes, but at the same time, I realised that that would completely spoil everything that happens with this character, and Marge being, um, classically seen as the mother and wife who is misunderstood. But then things like her painting does crop up now and again, so who knows? Also, I have to say, I love the design of the Blazers. I thought they were very effective. The characters that we get working with her, really thoroughly enjoyed those as well. For me, Reality Bites is a really good, all round solid episode. May not be everybody's favourite, but definitely appealed to me.